Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It is Sunday,
Yeah.
July 7th.
Yeah.
We missed church this morning. We was really tired this morning after concert and being out late.
So good.
Still tired. But we did eventually get up and we played some Starfield. Got some of that recorded because I've been missing some weeks.
Yeah, so
it's okay. We've been doing lots of wedding planning. We've been busy.
So crazy.
But we got some of that recorded, and otherwise gonna put that on hold. Let Beth either nap or get started on homework that she needs to do today.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I find other things to occupy time. And at least one of the things I'm gonna work on while Beth is doing homework is some car cleaning. Beth and I have had on our to-do list for probably 3 months now. We need to clean out our cars. Her car is much messier than mine. It needs more work. But we keep having things that get in the way of us both getting out and doing it. Often it's her homework, which has to be a priority. But when we go on honeymoon, it will be my car that we're taking. And so my car, I guess, has more pressing need for it to be done, even though it's not quite as messy. I still have this bulging bin of stuff, much of which will stay in the car, but not all of it, and it needs to be organized because literally it's like velcroed together and falling apart. I have this bag, which is Legos and maybe some board games that were in my mom's attic, and they got put in the trunk. When the place flooded and we had the storage unit, they got put in the storage unit. And then after that, because they never had a place in the condo, and really they need to have like the boxes thrown away because they're just nasty from being in my mom's attic for so long, and they all need to be put in like Ziploc bags and such. It's just work that needs to be done that I've not done, so they've been living in my trunk for months. Almost a year. So that'll be removed. There's some other stuff that never got put away after the condo flood. Heck, the box itself, I think on whatever date 3 with Beth, when I brought her flowers, that's how I brought them to the house she lives at, and I left it in there in case I needed to do it again. She now lives in the condo with me. I no longer need to worry about how am I going to transport this vase of flowers to her. So that just needs to get thrown away. So yeah, I'm going to just work on some of this. So yeah, step 1, I'll be moving all the Legos into bags and throwing out these nasty boxes that, yeah. So the Lego sets, I just threw away the boxes. Kind of sad, but really the one that's sad is the Lego Movie Maker box. And it was already missing the top part of it anyways. It was pretty torn up. And that's like, because that's, you know, early me getting into doing video, which I do on occasion now still. But I just put those sets in bags, and I have a cooler that's already in the closet that was empty. I was like, well, now it'll be storage for more Legos. The board games, a couple old Pokemon board games from when I was a kid, I cleaned up the boxes enough that, you know, like I can wipe my hand across them and it's not nasty. It turned some paper towels black. They were just, it was thick with, ew. Now they are warps, and there's some warped cards, some torn boxes. They're in rough shape. I'm pretty sure they're missing pieces. I know this one is missing pieces, but I feel like I have those missing pieces somewhere else. So hopefully, it's like I know I saw them somewhere else. So hopefully I kept them. But I'm gonna try and just find a space to store these as is and keep the boxes, you know, in as best a condition as they are. Maybe someday I'll try and fix them. But for now, that's the first step of getting stuff out of the trunk and getting that cleared. I'm gonna keep working. And the box that was back there is pretty much all trash. So now I just have this bin and stuff that really is supposed to go in the bin. It's hot out. I'm gonna try and see if I can tote this inside to work on it. Oh wow. And going through here I have like backup clothes that I need to see if fit me even. And then I have like gloves and like masks from like the early days of the pandemic before I had like proper masks to bring with me back in that time. And yeah, garbage. Not stuff that needs to get broken. Ice scraper. So I just got things tidied up and put in, basically everything other than the spare clothes, which I'm got going through the laundry before putting them back.
Yeah.
And I just got the whatever the net. And yeah, so trunk cleared up. And somebody finished their homework.
I did.
So we just get to go get some Chili's.
Chili's because I was hungry.
He's glad to have some dinner.
Yeah, I was hungry.
I just got some dinner too. Thanks for dinner.
You're welcome.
And then before home to relax, gotta do the week's errands.
Groceries.
Always gotta keep getting groceries.
No, just keep eating too.
Crazy.
It's weird.
And home from some errands.
Yeah.
We just played more board games.
Yeah.
We defeated the pandemic.
We did defeat the pandemic.
Yep. We's getting good at it.
We're really good at it.
But that's good because we're gonna at some point do the
big one.
the season, the legacy.
Legacy.
And so that'll put our skills to the test, I'm sure.
Legacy? Yes.
But yeah. So we played some board game and we've got to work tomorrow, so bad enough.
Why?
That's what they require to keep paying us. Yeah.
It's rude.
Yeah, oh well. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues.
Bye.
Bye.